Hey YouTube, Robbie coming to you guys here with my RBET deck profile and report. I went 2 and 3 in Swiss and dropped there. Yeah, deck performed okay. I definitely made some changes that I'll show you guys in the video. I played against Dragons, not Dragon Turbo, but like the Keegan DD Warrior Lady control deck, which is a bad matchup for this deck. Then I lost to that guy game 3. Played against Macro, like control, beat that guy. Played against Machina Hero, beat that guy. Played against Gadgets, lost to that guy. And then played against Vayu. Or I might have played Vayu and then Gadgets. But all in all, matchups I should have probably won most of the time. I think the Machina Gadget deck was the hardest one because they just put bigger monsters up with Solidarity and I couldn't quite push through. But that being said, that's okay. I had a great time. RBT ran incredibly smooth. Shout out to Keegan and all the Florida people, the judge and everybody. It was a great time. I definitely see myself going to RBTs far more than Ultimate Time Wizards in the future. That being said, let's go to the deck profile. I was still on Valhalla Fairies. I didn't change much since the last profile I put up, but we'll just go through it. 3 Christia, 2 Tethys. I think this was like the right ratio for the boss monsters of the deck. I went back and forth. I'm playing 1 Sopal, and I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, but it's okay. 3 Hecatrice. What I loved about the deck is the number of hand traps I played is 2 Honests, 3 orange, 1 purple, and 1 green in the main deck. I think these were really good overall. Just gave Tethys like a better fairy to draw into. Yeah, and then like just Honest is Honest. It's just insane. 3 Nova Summoner. I like this because I got Honest a lot and then it would bounce it back to my hands. 3 Angel. It's just, the recruiters are just like the best part of the deck. It's just, a lot of people can't push through them for whatever reason. Only 2 Dialk. Still not a big fan of him in this build. Yes, it does like dig you closer to Christia, but I don't know. This wasn't the greatest. Then Ashura Priest. Played this over Freed. Didn't really come up if it was better if it was Freed or it, honestly, but I don't know. Moving forward, I might play Freed over. Still don't know. DD Warrior Lady and Jowgen were the other 2 Shining Angel targets. Jowgen was really, really good. Really good. I think this card overperformed anytime I drew it. Then the last 2 monsters are Granville and Shrag. They both didn't really come up for me during the event. I am cutting Shrag for the future as well, so do know that. Spells, 3 Valhalla. I went up from 2 to 3 just because I wanted to see it. Heavy Space, My Body, Creature Swap, Book, and Brain, which I'm cutting as well. These 2 kind of just did nothing for me. My Body was really good. Creature Swap, I didn't see it a whole lot, but when I did see it, it was really good. Yeah. And traps. The best trap in the deck, hands down, was Royal Decree. I played 2 copies of it. Compulse, Dust Shoot, Mirror Force, and Call. Call only made sense because you're playing so many like heralds, and just Call the Haunted Christie is just game. The change I'm making is I'm cutting the Brain, Book, and Trag, and I am including 2 Legacy Ayatas. Sunday I sat there and just chit chat with the guy who topped Niagara, and he was just like, yeah, if they out your Christia from like your turn 1 Valhalla Christia, you can just Legacy back the Christia and then reestablish it. And I was like, you know, that's pretty good. Sideboard, let's see, Consecrated, this did nothing. Freed, pretty good. 2 more Greenlight, it was fine. I mean, I sided the 2 in once and it was just fine. The other Herald was really good. Cyber and Proto Cyber, didn't come up enough. Even against the 2 Machina decks, like, yeah, didn't really come up a whole lot. Swords and Tornado or Twister. Twister was really good. Yeah, I liked this. Swords, I didn't play a matchup where it was important, so yeah. Iron Wall, this card was good. Massacre Restrict, this card was good. 1 Oppression and 1 Needle Sealing. Again, didn't really play a matchup where either of them were really needed. Needle Sealing, I sided in a couple of times and didn't see it. So, yeah, most of the time I was either like winning the game with Christia or just, I don't know, getting curb stomped by just Drago and stuff like that. It was gross. Extra deck, I only summoned 2 cards in here. I summoned Black Rose and Bionic. No, maybe Goyo actually over the Bionic. It was one of the 2 8-stars, I can't remember, or 6 stars, I can't remember. And then Black Rose once. Yeah, so Armory, Dark Ends, which can get cut since I'm cutting Trag. Stardust, Colossal, Thought Ruler, Ancient Sacred, Urbellum, Catastor, Android, and Urquiz. So yeah, like really I just summoned Black Rose and one of the 2 big 6s. Yeah, the event overall was pretty good. Can't say I really am too mad about the deck at all. I think the Legacy of Yadas will help the deck a little bit. I know when I play tested with it after, it made Tethys a little better. So, yeah. I'm also contemplating trying something like really weird but really cool, which is just like cutting the Mole, DD Warrior Lady, and Jowgen, and then just going like Solidarity Fairies, which is just big. I don't know. It was an idea. I was just rolling around in my head because, yeah, cards are big. Didn't miss the Cyber Valley and Mind Control. Any of that. I got deck devied once, but I changed the decree for the +2. Yeah, I don't know. The event overall was really good. The weirdest thing was between the 5 rounds of my dice rolls, either me or my opponent had an 8. So when I lost, I rolled 3 of them and lost with the 8s. So 60% of the 8s were mine and losing. It was weird. It's just a weird math thing for me. Sunday, Nats was kind of whatever. I slept in pretty late. Got up at like noon. Went to the event hall. Just kind of hung out. Donovan won one of the side events. I entered with him to try to like, both of us try to get one of those mats. And lost to Amaryllis. Didn't make the changes to the deck till after that. I'm sure the changes would have been a little better. The guy just kind of like beat me down and just drew really well. Everyone I played against was really nice, except for like the Machina Hero guy was kind of just in his own head and didn't really talk a lot, but that's okay. He wasn't mean either, so sometimes people just are that way when they duel. Yeah, other than that, I think the event was just really nice. Traveling wasn't too bad, and yeah, thanks again, Keegan. You're the GOAT. Peace.